real good win for us. They're a real good basketball team. They've got all the ingredients to be a good team. They got athleticism, they got size, they got depth, they got a special player at guard. They can score off the dribble, can score off the catch. It's real proud of the guys. I did a real bad job preparing us to play offense today. But because we're going to have 5 games in 9 days with such a young team, I got to kind of pick and choose what we're doing in practice right now. I can't keep these guys on the court for 3 hours. And I chose to prepare our defense, and then I left practice yesterday, and we prepared our offense, but we didn't prepare it against live defense. And I went home yesterday and I said, you know what, these guys we're playing are old. They're going to dig into us. They're going to try and deny, and you didn't prepare the guys for it, and that's exactly what happened. But so many new guys. For as bad a job as I did to prepare us offensively, real proud of the way that they fought and figured out a way to play well enough to help us win.
Questions, guys? Steve?
Frank, it seemed like really early, maybe around the 10-minute mark, your guards really started taking theirs off the dribble, going to the rim, or maybe passing out for the 3. How encouraging was that to see the guys just kind of making those plays on the fly?
Yeah, I mean, you saw it from not just the guards, but Mike and Chris too. You know, they were trying to deny, so their defense had gotten spread out. And so then we started getting more aggressive off the dribble. Corey made some great plays off the dribble in the first half. Mike makes free throws. I mean, he has him a heck of a game. Chris played real well in the first half and then went into brain freeze in the second half. But if I would have done a better job yesterday preparing our offense, we would have had more space to be able to attack. And that's what I'm saying. Our guys actually adapted pretty good for such a young team.
Frank, I believe I heard you at the end of the first half sort of getting on your guys, getting on your guards, head to the locker room. What do you think switched in that locker room to make them play a little better in the second half?
Well, we gave them 8 points in the first half because our point guards just got the ball taken away from them and shot layups on the other side. And I don't care how bad the guys off the ball mess up the set. The point guard can't get the ball taken from them. I mean, it is what it is. And all 3 of them had the ball taken for them for layups. And the one with Corey at the end of the half, I punched the chair. I was mad at myself, not at Corey. That one's on me. But that was a culmination of, I want to say it was either 8 or 10 points in the first half of just straight. Let me take it and go shoot a layup. Can't happen. If you're as a good player, watch an NBA game. How many times people get the ball taken from their hands? I've been fortunate. I've coached some good players in my career. People don't take the ball from their hands. Like if they're trying to make a play and they turn it over, okay, they're trying to make a play. But when you're just dribbling and they just take it from you, you can't do that.
Frank Cassani said he picked up some things when he was out there at the 12-minute mark of the first half that he picked up on that he could use in the second half. Is that another sign kind of in his kind of progress and picking things up even though when he's on the floor?
Absolutely. It's like when we're playing, who do we play? Virginia Tech. I asked him to sub, and I didn't tell him for who on purpose because somebody made a bad mistake. He had no idea who he was going in for. So I sat him back down, and then I kind of drilled him the next day. That's responsibility. He wants to lead. If he didn't want to lead, I wouldn't be on him. He wants to lead, so I've got to give him responsibility and hold him accountable every opportunity I have. He showed a lot of growth today because I dug in him in the first half. I dug in him when he committed his second foul, and I kept digging in him as the half progressed about our point guard play not being good. And last year he probably pouts and probably tries to change the channel and disengage from the game. I think you saw the way he played in the second half. I mean, he engaged. He obviously paid attention to what was said and paid attention to the game and went out the second half. It's not just because he made threes. He ran our team, played defense. I mean, he was real good in the second half.